Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome to the demo for Irene the Window. Irene the Window is taking part in the Choose Wisely Fest over on Steam, which is taking place from December 8th through the 15th, 2025. So, be sure to go check it out, and let me actually grab my controller here, and let's start. Day 1. Alright, what do we got? Alright. Hi.
You're not smiling. Smile. Or what? You're not happy to see me? You do realize we're on a video call, right? I can see everything through the camera. I'm waiting.
It's so quiet. Is this the options? Yeah, voice is all the way up. What the heck? Voice is all the way up. It's so quiet. Here, I'm smiling. Better?
Hey, thanks for picking up. Thanks for picking up.
Okay.
It's so boring here, I'm going mental, so I decided to message you. How long has it been since we last talked? 3 years? 4? Feels like those years never happened. It's the same for you too, right?
Yeah, it seems like anytime an option comes up, the audio goes really quiet. Yeah, it's like they never happened. Wait, what do you want to be called these days? College, I remember everyone called you genius for some reason. What about now? Okay. Nice to meet you again. I've thought about you a lot these last years, but I didn't write, obviously, you know how it is. Are you working anywhere right now? From home. Lucky you. Is what I would have said not long ago, probably, but now I'm rotting here trying not to go totally crazy from boredom. So honestly, I was hoping you're unemployed too and could give me some tips. I've never had it like this before, where I don't have to get up early every day and do something. School, then college, and work, then more work. I was always busy, always had more to do than time. And now I'm lying here, not owing anyone anything. What do people do when they have nothing to do? Watch movies, read books, scroll social media. Social media, huh? That's how I've been rotting the last. Never mind. And books, I think I've got one on my tablet. When was the last time I read a novel? Good try it now. Thanks for the tip. Listen, genius. Is it okay if I ask you to do things from time to time? Little things, short and simple? It won't be hard for you, and it'll make me less bored here. Main thing, do it in real life, not pretend, not with a mouse on the screen or a finger on the phone, but for real. It matters, okay? I'll try. Let's start with something easier. Grab a pen and a piece of paper. Surely have something handy. Anything you can write with and on will do. Pen and notebook, pencil and paper. I've got everything. Perfect. Remember who you dreamed of becoming as a kid when you grew up but didn't? Or what you dreamed of doing but never did? It used to be an astronaut, a doctor, a firefighter, now a CEO, a rapper, an influencer. There, remember and write it down. Just one thing, no more. Want to be someone as a kid? I'll write it down now. Okay, I'm waiting. Are you done? Keep in mind, I can't really see what you're doing there. If you try to fool me and do nothing, well, don't do that. So you done? Done. Sweet, look at what you wrote again. Think about what it means to you. Now, destroy that piece of paper. Rip it up, burn it, whatever. Make it so it is no more. Well, okay. Okay. Hey. What was that? Why? Because none of it is true. It's never going to happen. But it weighs on you every day, getting in the way of thinking about anything else. Every now and then you think, what if it works out? It won't. Even if it seems doable, so much time has passed, so it won't. Also, the voice is just completely gone now. I'm assuming there'll be more voicing in the full thing. Or it's just completely mute. Something. Better to tear out all the shreds and move on, which we just did. Yeah, that's right. Should have done this myself a long time ago, honestly. Instead, I made you do it. Thank you. What would you have written? Me? What does it matter? I want to be a lot of things. A gymnast, an ad girl, the fastest little racer. Why are you looking at me like that? Did I not tell you? I'll tell you later. Though what's the point? Right now, I don't want anything, and it's pointless anyway. Alright, genius, let's hang up. Was so glad to see you. Want to get together again sometime if you want? No, of course. Talk to you soon then? Talk to you soon. Alright. Hey, still here? Go stretch your legs for 2 minutes tops. 2 minutes is enough to brew some tea, for example. Go offline. Oh, it actually is like just a timer. Go online. Drag yourself some tea. Aha. Oh, I have to do it 3 times. I can do it in any order too. Level up! Day 2. Answer.
Hey.
Thanks. I didn't expect that. I feel like I heard the voice for like a minuscule moment. I think it's just like the sound balancing is a little weird right now. Is that right? I could totally say people have been telling you that a lot lately. And 3 years ago, you were such a shy one. Listen, take a selfie to remember you by. Grin wide, snap yourself on your phone, and send it to me. Done. Where do I send it? Great. Write down my email. Actually, you know what? Forget it. Bad idea. Keep it for yourself. See you just fine annoy way. Anyway. And I'll see you again, I hope. You know what I thought after our last talk? I know so much about the current you now. What you do, what you like, even what you used to dream about. Actually, I learned a thing or two, too. Huh? Are you talking about... Wait, you're messing with me again, right? I'm sick, sure, but my memory's fine. I never told you anything like that. Though, reading between the lines, I'm not home, not working, dying from boredom. No one to talk to. When did you get so observant, genius? Anyway, a lot happened to me over this time, and you can't read that between the lines. When did we last see each other? Right, 3 years ago. You stayed in college, and I left after 3rd year to work. I'd actually been working before that too. Then one day in summer after 2nd year, I woke up and thought, oh, why keep studying? At work, everything was new and interesting, and at college, did you graduate before you started working, or did you bail too? Actually, whatever, not the point. So I dropped college and went full-time as a B2B PR person. It's like advertising, but you sell your services not to regular people, but to serious guys at other companies. No idea how they hired me for that position at 19. Oh, okay, actually, I know. This window's so drafty. Give me a sec, okay? No signal. Balls. Didn't work. I'll just sit like this. Okay, where was I? You know why they hired you for such a serious position. Yeah, exactly. In short, my then boyfriend got me that job. He was the department head. We met at a capoeira class. Did I tell you I did capoeira for 4 years? Do you even know what that is? Is it some kind of dance? Well, almost. A Brazilian dance where you kick your partner in the face. You can, but you don't have to. It's something between a dance and a martial art. I did rhythmic gymnastics all through childhood. Did I say? It was hell. When I say an all-girl company is a viper's nest, yep, that was it. Everyone wants to claw each other's eyes out, but like, you can't. Capoeira is the opposite. There you can hit each other, and we did, but without malice. And then we smiled and went for a tea break, a real gang of friends. You hitting people? I don't buy it. Believe me, I could have landed you such a mea lua de composta, you wouldn't have liked it. That was while I was in shape. But yeah, Mark and I broke up. Going to the same class as him became impossible, or so it felt. And at the same company too. Imagine working when your boss is your ex. So I left my job as well. And when you don't see friends, don't keep going places with them, they slowly drop off and then... Listen, do you have a stuffed toy, an animal, or human figurine nearby? Maybe a childhood favorite or not so favorite? Can you grab something like that right now? Yeah, I've got a toy I played with as a kid. Great, does it have a name? It should, as kids we named everything. What do you mean as kids? What about as adults too? Yeah, it does. Okay, what's their name? What about now? We'll just go with Coco. Good name. What, you thought I'd say it's bad? There are no bad names. It's the soul that matters. Alright, let's say hello. Come on, show it here, right to the camera. Hi, Coco. Nice to meet you. I'm Irene. Coco is our new friend now. Mostly yours. I'm more like a friend of the friend. But Coco and I are acquainted now. By the way, how should I address him? Her? They didn't specify. Then them it is, if they don't mind. Now I'm curious how Coco feels, what Coco thinks about the weather and politics. Actually, no, screw politics. Why are you looking at me like that? I think I've totally lost it. You're fine. You're weird. That's a compliment, by the way. Alright, fine. I've been here a long time, here in the hospital. Alone all day, doctors pop in now and then, nurses do their treatments. To the point that I've started making imaginary friends. Figure you like that too, for some reason. Where's your family? My dad drops by sometimes. My sister and I never really talked. My mother pays for all this. Let's not get into it, okay? Still, I wanted to ask. Is a friend like Coco a toy better than none at all? A toy for— no! Coco's better. I'm not giving Coco to anyone. Think so too. We just met and I already like Coco. Remember how simple it was in college? You wake up, show up to class, and boom! You've got socialization, friends, and a lineup of crushes for every occasion. I think I liked you back then. Why didn't you say anything? I don't know. I don't know if I could even walk up and say, hey, you look great, let's go hang out. Back then, even less so. I had zero experience. Actually, wait, I had some. 7th grade, handsome boy from my class, blonde. I scraped together all the courage a 13-year-old has, asking for a walk in the park. We sit on the bench, I kiss him first, and he runs off in horror and never talks to me again. Can you imagine? Trauma for life. No kidding. I can be bold in anything else, but not in this. Alright, genius, I'm off. Till next time, let's call each other again soon, okay? Just don't forget. And Coco shouldn't forget either. Alright, talk to you soon. Talk to you soon. So online, let's meditate together. No, seriously. I'll even record you an audio guide. Go offline and sit with me. Go offline. 3 minutes.
This is new for me too, so let's figure it out together. Sit on a chair with a straight back. Close your eyes.
Still so quiet.
Focus on your body. Your feet on the floor. Your palms resting on your thighs. Find your breath in your body, but don't try to change its cadence. Just observe. Give yourself space to breathe. Keep part of your attention on the real, physical sensations of your body here and now. Recall something that got you upset recently. What happened? Who else was involved? If you feel overwhelmed, step back. Let go on these thoughts. Bring your attention back to your breathing or to your palms. When you feel better, return to the memories. Say to yourself, what happened, happened. You labeled it as unpleasant, but in reality, it simply took place, and that's all. Everything else is just our thoughts about it. We're thinking about it, but it's already over. We remember the emotions that still show up in the body even though the situation is in the past. And we let them go. We don't need to make an effort to fight them. As soon as we bring attention to a part of the body, it starts to relax. Because the body is always connected to the present moment. Right now there is no danger. We've just separated stress into 3 parts. The situation itself, which is simply a fact. Our thoughts about it, which are subjective and not real, and don't need to be believed blindly. And our emotions, which can still flow through us even though the situation is already gone. We create distance from both the thoughts and the emotions, because right now we are in a different state, in different circumstances. With the next exhale, send your breath down to your feet. When you're ready, notice the light behind your closed eyelids, the sounds in the room around you, and open your eyes.
Okay. Avoid these thoughts. Alright. A meditating capybara. Burnout, crisis, envy, doubts, fear, envy, uncertainty, deadline, loneliness, criticism. Nerve cells left 10. What? Oh, that would... Oh, this is getting... Oh gosh. Incredible, 56 thoughts avoided. That was becoming impossible. Alright, day 3.
Hey.
Good to see you. You look different. Really? And you're the same as a few days ago. Over 3 years, yeah. You've grown up a little. And hey, you too, Coco. Did you sleep well today? I did. Don't know about Coco. So sweet that you don't answer for Coco. If you don't tell me, I won't know what's on Coco's mind. I slept great too. It was so fresh here today, so free. I left the window open overnight and ended up catching a cold. It was totally worth it though. Listen, you said you worked, but I didn't ask what doing what. Wait, don't tell me. I'll take a guess and you'll say if it's hot or cold. Let me guess, you work for an online service for social assistance to homeless cats. Ice cold. For real, shame. I kind of hope for a cat-loving IT person. If it's none of the 3, you're accounting at a company that builds housing for officials. Still just as cold. Balls! No, seriously, not a cat-loving IT wizard, not an accountant, builder. What are you? Do you even work? I was. A mysterious worker of unclear specialization, but definitely something secret. You'll be a secret agent then. That's decided. Let's move on. Honestly, all this was a super long prelude. Actually, I spent all yesterday thinking about how people choose what to do. How do you choose? It's what I like to do. Cool. I used to think I always did what I liked, and maybe I did. And then I started noticing wherever I showed up, I constantly wanted to prove something to someone. Not just to get things done or have fun, but to prove I'm cool, exceptional, worthy. You get where I'm going. Your choices are still yours. That part's obvious. But who are those choices for? In whose interest? Me now, or someone from some past version of me? I, for one, was too late to realize I wasn't quite living my own life. And when I didn't join a Buddhist monastery, but it was something close. Mark promised to take me on a trip around the world. All the years we dated, he kept promising. And when we broke up, it hit me. No one's taking me anywhere. If I want to go, I have to go myself. And I went. Not around the world, but my plans were so grand you wouldn't believe it. Only made it to 2 countries. If you could go to only 2, no, 1 place before you die, where would you go? Somewhere unusual and interesting. See, I always thought that too. Why go somewhere, spend time, energy, money, if you've already seen everything there is to see there? So when I decided to go somewhere, I picked places where no woman has gone before. Well, no woman like me. In the end, I only made it to Bangladesh and Kyrgyzstan. Why that reaction? I'm telling you, it was supposed to be something unusual, incredible. But yeah, I get it. Sounds wild. Why those? But at first, I really planned a world trip. All hyped up, I decided to head straight to the middle of nowhere. And with that in mind, I stumbled on an article about Bangladesh, the golden waters of the Ganges, the mangroves, old monasteries, mosques, all that. So yeah, all of that was there, but what stuck with me was something else. The culture? Depends what you call culture. If it's the breathtaking landscapes and ancient ruins, like I said, both were there, but the trip wasn't about that. If it's all the people who live there and how they live, then yes, that too. There were colorful, strong-smelling, scowling crowds hurrying to their scowling business. There was a nameless street artist painting an unbelievable piece on the pillar under an overpass, so absorbed he didn't notice me for 20 minutes. There were those who robbed me in Dhaka 2 days before my flight home. They took my phone, cash card, everything. And there was Hakeem, the taxi driver, who took me to his home, sat me down to dinner with his family, then gave me a free ride to the hotel and to the airport on departure day. So yeah, after that, I'd had my fill of the planet's farthest corners. Next time I pick somewhere simpler, but still not a super tourist route, and pretty, so Kyrgyzstan. Have you seen their mountains? I've seen photos. Yeah, now imagine them in real life. And the locals live with that beauty all the time. They go to work, to the store, and see it every day. But maybe it's like living by the sea. You swim once a year and barely look that way. And even on that trip, the views weren't the main thing. Not even the people. The people in Kyrgyzstan are great. The main thing was Fina, a woman I met there. My ideal woman. Not in that sense, but you'd like her. Everyone does. She was about 50. From what I gathered, she worked as a guide her whole life, there and in other countries. She knew the Kyrgyz name of every pebble and every shrub, and she wasn't even local. As well as every story tied to those pebbles and shrubs, so many beautiful legends, young heroes, maidens' tears, all that. But okay, that's not even why I remembered her. She had an answer to any question about life, relationships, everything. A calm, wise answer that leaves you knowing what's right. And not blaming anyone, not even yourself. Have you met people like that? Yeah, I've known some. Cool. Hope you remember to get their contacts. Because I didn't. Like the idiot I am. You know what's most interesting? We traveled together for 5 days. A grand tour around Lake Is It Cool with day trips, hotel stops, and so on. And in that time, I think we became friends. Only I never really asked her about things. I'm just not used to this kind of talking. I listened to how Fina talked to others, and it helped me better understand what was happening with me. There was another woman too, an athlete of some kind. The way she went on and off with her husband, that was crazy. They fought every day, even got physical. Then she'd bring him soup in a jar at the hospital. He got discharged, and it all started again. I don't remember exactly what Fina told her, but basically the woman said she and her ex were made for each other. And Fina said, maybe that's true, but then you are two good people made to torture each other, and that doesn't add up. I don't know what happened to that woman later, but I think she understood something. I definitely did. And why didn't I exchange contacts with Fina? I'm still kicking myself for that. Now I remember why. I had to rush home stressed out with the news. Still can't forgive myself for not talking to her one last time, for not asking her number. And now I don't even know how to look for her. Search tour guide Fina? What would I say to her? And how not to scare her off like the others? She'll understand. True. I was just telling you how wise and understanding she is and immediately started doubting it. I'll look for her, and you can too. If you find her, let me know. Wait, I forgot the main thing. Remember you told me to read something last time? I decided to try. My friend Kate sent me one back when we were still talking. It's called The Coils of Fate by Arlette T. Gibbons. It's fantasy chick lit of some kind, I guess. I'm not an expert. Actually, no, it's definitely for girls. Some of those descriptions. I don't know if I'd recommend it to you, but I started it yesterday and I seriously can't put it down. Want me to tell you what it's about? Yeah, of course. Great. Okay, where do I start? First, we meet the main characters, the snake people. As I get it, they're snakes, but they walk upright with tails but also arms, and at the same time, they're people. You think authors usually picture what they're writing? They should. On one hand, yeah. On the other, if Arlette T. Gibbons pictured it clearly, why didn't she share it with us? Anyway, this group of snake people is moving through a secret pass between gloomy mountains. Their leader, Ophion, wants to slip into the heart of the enemy state, take out its evil ruler, and end the war. But then they get ambushed in a narrow gorge, and Ophion's sister-in-arms, Shira, is almost killed. Shira's our protagonist girl, by the way. Ophion saves her, kills the attacker, and takes his power. In this world, when you kill an enemy, you take all their power and even their memories. Shira finds Ophion intriguing. He's so strong and untouchable, but he seems not to care about her. And his right hand, the seductive Lilith, says Shira's a weakling and she doesn't know how she even got into their elite squad. Jean, you said I dumped too much on you at once. Are you following? Shira, Ophion, Lilith, snake people. Following. Great! From the look on your face, I thought you were about to pass out. So they move on and spot a patrol that absolutely can't be allowed to get away and warn the villain. This time, Ophion decides to set the ambush himself, tells the squad to split up, and goes alone to fight the whole group of enemies. Shira fears he won't handle it and follows him. He really is struggling, and Shira decides to help. But she's so clumsy, she falls off a cliff right into the most dangerous enemy and kills him on the spot. Ophion deals with the rest and helps her. For a second, it feels like a spark flashed between them. He immediately says if Shira disobeys an order again, he'll execute her himself and take her experience, and she'll respawn at a checkpoint. Turns out all this was happening in an online game, some super advanced one with VR goggles, a full-body haptic suit, all the works. Quite a plot twist, right? So what about Shira and Ophion? You're hooked, huh? I don't know what happened to myself. I haven't finished. Listen, you should read a book too. At least start one. Then tell me what you liked and what you didn't. Okay, I can tell I need water. I need water. Well, I'm telling this and thinking that maybe listening is even more fun than reading. I'd definitely be into it. I'm already reading something. Nice. The next time we'll talk about your book. And right now, I really want to finish my spiel about the Quills of Fate. So the squad goes to sleep. The heroine logs out, and we meet her in real life. Her name's Chelsea. She's an ordinary girl who works at the pet store. I just thought. There are snakes in the game. There are snakes in the pet shop. Could they be connected somehow? Whatever. So Chelsea's an ordinary girl leading an ordinary life. She didn't have anything special going on until this game showed up. She's got a boyfriend too, a lawyer named... Actually, I wrote all the names down so I want to get lost. Let me open the file. One sec. Balls! Messed it up, didn't I? Can you see me? I can only see part of your face. Figures. Balls. Let's hang up. This won't do. Next time I'll fix everything. It'll be fine. Maybe finish the story? Okay, yeah. She's got a boyfriend. Don't remember his name, but he's a lawyer. And they're kind of fun, but this dude, there's not an ounce of romance in him at all. He's way too pragmatic about everything. And he says that that's just the kind of person he is, but Chelsea can't shake the feeling he doesn't love her. More like he sees her as... Oh, sorry, I can't. I need to disconnect. I don't feel well. Let's talk next time. You will call me next time, right? Let's do it next time. Okay, I'll be waiting. Bye. Let's hurry again. I'm off. You better do the same. Take a minute to relax. In a minute, you can, I don't know, think of something. See you. Just a minute, alright? Just a minute. Okay, 30 seconds is enough. Click me hard! Bigger bells, cat points, bigger bells. Shinier shoes. Okay, I just have to have the mouse over it. Bigger bells. Daintier dubs. Let's go! Victory vibes! Cat power! 560 points earned! Okay. I got the 700 something. Answer. You. You figured it out already, haven't you? Thanks for playing the demo of Irene the Window. Add the game to the wish list and then maybe play again? Well, that was Irene the Window. Very interesting, very interesting. Definitely something going on. Illnesses suck. Definitely interested in that full game for this. But anyway, thank you for watching. That was Irene the Window, the demo. If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below. Various links, social media, Discord, come hang out, get notifications there as well. And also go check out Choose Wisely Festival over on Steam, taking place December 8th through the 15th. 2025! This, along with many other games, are taking part. Demos, discounts, stuff to wishlist. Go check it out. There's a lot of cool games in there. Until next time, thank you for watching. This is rinimt signing out.